Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. And he puts it into his own net. The Hurricanes didn't wait long to open this one up, did they here, Cheryl?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent. Send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play, scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets out of it with the paddle. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Here we go. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a shorthanded goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Roslovic's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Steps in and takes the puck. Here's a shot! Just wide! The Panthers have possession shorthanded. Carolina's got it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. Shot! Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
The Hurricanes take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels, you got to attack.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, my! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he takes the dish. Sneaks by the poke check. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Great read with the stick. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Hurricanes have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, quick save.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just...
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sit there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Hurricanes now lead by 2. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Takes a shot, makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Carolina's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Big time stop there. Florida's got the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carolina's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Quick pass across to Mikula. Here comes the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck grabbed by Slavin. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up. Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Panthers have suddenly made this a 2-goal game now.
Well, this is critical here to be within 2. There's so much game left, 2 full periods, and they got to really change the denominator coming into the second.
Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Samiskevich has got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Samiskevich. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Pokes it away in his own end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Solid hit on the play. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Carolina's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. On-man rush. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck picked up by Stahl. Oh, look at this. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! A perfect finish from off the rush.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Hurricanes are up big here late in the first period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a chance. Blocked away by Bobrovsky. Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Faust.
The Hurricanes have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Here they come on the attack. Solid hit on that play. Shuts them down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And that's intercepted. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Great pressure to force the turnover by Reinhart. Moves it to Forsling. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Now, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away in the defensive end. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Hall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Florida's got it in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. From the place 99 made famous. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch of the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is...
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He trapped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
And a great save!
Mikola's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Loses the coverage there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Pass back to the point. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
Anderson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
The Hurricanes have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. That's a solid check on the play. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's looking to break out. They've got numbers.
players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute.
Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Goes right to the crease. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's intercepted by Slavin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And the bunch of jerks are limited time.
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save. Moves the puck to Chatfield. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes...
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Hurricanes have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Carolina's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Poked away at center by Aho. Pass out front.